Welcome to The Report, I'm Glenn Dunks. Australian filmmakers have tackled a wide variety of subjects over the past 110 years, probably as wide a range as any culture anywhere. Looking back on the history of Aussie movies, there are some topics that keep recurring, especially The Boy from the Bush and the migrant experience. This week we talked to two veteran Aussie film producers, Tristram Miall and Matt Carroll, whose films have both explored these themes. Tristram is probably best known for Strictly Ballroom, Looking for Ali Brandy, and Tracks, while Matt Carroll produced Stormboy and Breaker Morant, amongst many others.
Paso doble. Paso doble.
Tristram is still actively producing and highlights the uncertainty facing producers in the changing, technology-driven distribution landscape.
We're going through such a change at the moment, and we're all seeing cinema audiences dwindle, and nobody's worked out the model that I can tell. So I think we're interested in whatever way we can get our films directly to the audience. All the younger audiences, of course, are watching things on their tablets and their computers and so on. So that clearly is a way to go, and I think most producers I know are very keen to explore that in a way that A, gives them the access, and B, allows them to generate some sort of income for their films, because obviously that's what they need to do.
Matt Carroll, who headed the South Australian Film Corporation in its early years, also has an enviable producing career, which includes Sunday Too Far Away.
Hey, Quinn! Come here. It's breakfast. Tastes like roast turd.
Matt recently returned from Beijing, where new distribution models are constantly being trialled.
They're looking at a limited theatrical release there, even there, and when they've got potentially thousands and thousands of screens. But it's interesting what they do there, because then they go straight back into streaming it in their equivalent of YouTube, but it's monetarised. They actually, to promote them, they'll make not a trailer in the sense that we understand it, but a 5-minute segment. Then that becomes the promotional device for them to pay their fee to stream the whole movie.
Matt also believes that time can change perception about films, as this story illustrates.
There's a number of films that have disappeared that have still got great relevance and still very well and still good films, but for particular reasons. I mean, I've got a couple of those. One of them being Diana and Me, which is a film with Toni Collette, and it was made and finished the day that Princess Diana died. So it had no chance at the box office. It was meant to be a comedy.
Look, I've really got to make a phone call.
And your name, miss?
Black and white with a straight skirt.
That was the BJ parade, remember? Chanel-style jacket, over length, thin black stripe.
Detailed cuffs. Right.
That's right.
Excuse me, miss. Your name?
Diana Spencer.
I'm sorry?
Oh, look, it's true, okay? I won a competition.
It was very funny at the time, but then the moment that she died, it was really bad taste.
Both Tristram and Matt are keen to participate in the OzFlix platform and see it as a major opportunity to reconnect audiences with our lost classics.
I think OzFlix will have a very clear image of what it is and therefore for the audience, they know exactly where to go and what they're going to get. And if they're interested in Australian films, whether they're new ones or old ones or lost ones or whatever it is, they will know that they will find them there, and presumably it'll be a very easy and accessible. I think if the rights are available, I'd be happy for them all to be up there. I mean, I think that's the whole point about OzFlix, is it's supposed to be comprehensive. It's supposed to have every Australian film, feature film ever made up there, and that's what I'd like to see, yes.
I think OzFlix will be very important because it's reopening this amazing library of Australian films. And you know, just in my own personal case, a film that I really love is 40 years old, Sunday Too Far Away, and so many people haven't seen it, and it's still very relevant. I've screened it recently, and it is still very poignant and an important film, and I think this will be an opportunity for it to be seen by and a whole new generations of viewers.
That sure is a lot of mail.
Just one of the blokes loading it. You got the mail on there yet?
Just about.
See you, Tim.
In order to find all the Aussie movies out there, we are still on the great Aussie film hunt. If you have a film you want to see on the platform or have produced an Aussie feature film, please get in touch with us now at admin@ozflix.net. That's it from us this week. To keep up with everything OzFlix, leave your email address with us at the OzFlix homepage, ozflix.tv.